Charlotte McHugh was illiterate and a very promiscuous young lady. She met Frederick Bryant in Ireland during the early 1920s while he was serving in the army. Leaving Ireland, they moved to Somerset and were married. He was 25 and she was 19. Over the next few years, Charlotte had 5 children, although it's suspected that not all of these had the same father. By 1925, they were living in a tied cottage in Overcompton, east of Yeovil, where Fred managed to get a job as a farm laborer. Charlotte was not a good housewife, and she neglected her family while she went in search of any extramarital pleasures that might be available. Her husband found it easier to ignore his wife's nymphomania and did not even object when she brought men to the house to share her bed. One of her numerous lovers was a horse dealer of gypsy origin named Leonard Parsons. He started lodging in the Bryant house sometime in 1933. Parsons did not lodge on a regular basis, as his occupation often required him to travel. He was himself a married man with 4 children. Charlotte, however, was in love with him and decided that she would rather have him as her husband. Charlotte was not very discreet, and early in 1934, Fred was sacked, possibly because of the gossip surrounding his wife. They moved to Khooni, near Sherborne, in Dorset. In May 1935, Frederick was taken ill with stomach pains. The doctor was called, and he said that Frederick was suffering from gastroenteritis and that he would recover within a few days. He did, but then fell ill again on the 11th of December, again recovering within a few days. On 22nd December, he was taken violently ill again, and this time he died. His body was examined, and 4 grains of arsenic was discovered. When the police searched the house, they found a tin that had contained arsenical weed killer amongst rubbish at the back of the house, and traces of arsenic were found on shelves in the house and in one of Charlotte's coat pockets. Charlotte was arrested on the 10th of February, 1936, and charged with the murder of her husband. Her trial was opened at Dorset Assizes, Dorchester, in front of Mr. Justice McNaghan, on Wednesday, the 27th May, 1936, with Charlotte seemingly unable to follow the proceedings. She protested that she had been on very good terms with her husband, but witnesses were to refute this. On Saturday, 30th May, 1936, she was found guilty and sentenced to hang. She was executed at Exeter Prison on Wednesday, 15th July 1936 by Tom Pierpoint. She was 33 years old.